Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, All Things Business. Today, I've got a real treat for you. These two people came from New York City, and actually, they came from Belarus. Am I correct?
I came from
You
Belarus.
came
You came from Belarus. I came from completely different country.
And what country, Boris?
It's a country called, I was born in Azerbaijan, which is next to Turkey, but it was all Soviet Union, a long time ago. Back in the days, back in the days.
Yeah, I want to highlight this couple because they're very unique and very special to me. And I want you to hear their story because this is all about business things. And so maybe this will bless you to encourage you as well. So with these two, we're going to talk a little bit about, so what got you, how did you get to the United States?
My parents, I came here when I was 15 years old. And
Okay.
at that time, people were leaving Soviet Union.
All right.
And I think I was blessed that my parents made a decision to come here in 1981.
So they made a decision. Key word is decision.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
They made a decision.
out there, you need to make a decision, right? Okay,
It
great.
was a long time ago.
Long time
Thank
ago.
God, yeah, we're here and everything is great.
So they came. When you came here to the United States, where'd you go first?
We came to Philadelphia.
Okay.
It was a process. We left Russia. We stayed a couple of months in Italy as a process point, and then we landed in JFK in 1981 in May. But we ended up in Philadelphia. Started the life there. My parents, obviously, we didn't know any English at that time. So looking for a job, looking how to start a life in the United States, and with the help of some people, everything got on track, and that's how our lives here started.
And what was the first business that your family started?
Wow. Well, my father was he's a journalist.
Okay.
Back in Russia. So and he was his trade was photography.
Uh-huh.
So we went into the photography business. He taught me how to do videos, presentations. So we started doing the weddings, celebrations, stuff like that. So that was, I think, our first business. My mom went into opening up medical spas, salons, so she was dealing with making ladies pretty.
Okay, which we still need today. Ladies,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Thank God.
Absolutely.
We do.
And so I learned a lot of, trades from that. And I think my first business was I had a jewelry shop.
Jewelry store, your first business. How old were you?
I think I was 18.
18, starting at 18. See, that's what I love about people that come to America from other countries. They didn't come here for a job. They came to open a business. Notice what he said. His father had a photography business, not a job, but a business. You guys catch that?
Mm.
You also catch it. Mom opened up a business, not for a job, but business, in essence, to help people, women look beautiful. And then he got his first business at 18. So what is stopping the rest of us from having business? You hear, that's why people come to America, because they came for business. They didn't come for jobs. They came here for an opportunity. So I'm trying to say, what kind of business are you in, and how could you make that work for you and your family? So continue. At 18, you started your first.
18, I started my first business. Then I went into a completely different thing. I went into food business. Again, business, right? Went into the well, actually, no. Before that, I learned how to write programs, computer programming. So I went to school there. Then I got my first job. So I'll tell you the coloration between the job and the businesses. So I got my first job, and it was actually Blue Cross Blue Shield company as a computer programmer. But then I realized pretty fast that working 9 to 5 and getting paid a set amount of money at the end of the week just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So as still working there, I found another job. It was an international trading company. So we started to ship some products overseas. Then we got into the coffee business, instant coffee business. At that time, it was pretty hot item for Russia.
For Russia, huh?
So yeah, we did some connections there. Right. So all that along, I mean, listen, I'm a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't matter because business is business, right? It doesn't matter what you do in business. So in that, I learned a lot of trades, and then opened up my first bakery shop, which actually wasn't successful. It was a loss. But then we moved on to several other things, and
but the point
somehow we got introduced to the network marketing thing, which was a funny story how we got started. I'll let my wife speak about it because she's a boss.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
Business.
So what I love about people coming from Russia or any other place from around the world, they didn't come to America for jobs. Folks, they came for businesses. Yes, maybe you heard with Mr. Boris that one of his business failed, but he didn't stop him. He got back on his feet, continue on. So many times that people call defeat. No, defeat is, I didn't learn it the right way, but I learned it and I tried again. I think about Thomas Edison. Some idiot was interviewed for an article in a newspaper, and they asked him, how does it feel to fail 1,877 times? And he thought about it. He goes, no, 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 I didn't figure out how to lose. I was just working on how to get better. And what if he never stopped? What if he stopped? We would never have electricity. And he told us, reporter, I found 1,877 ways it didn't work. So all it takes is one, folks. All it takes is one. So
Yeah,
thank you. That's amazing.
yeah,
So
great.
beautiful lady here. I'll let you introduce your beautiful wife.
Ah,
Great.
my beautiful wife of 28 years, right? 28 years. She's just an amazing person. I mean, really, she is a driving force in our family, uh, in all aspects. I mean, she's a person that everyone loves. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know of any person who doesn't enjoy being around Renata. And the wipes that she gives is just amazing for everybody. And she actually introduced me and was introduced herself to the network marketing industry. And I think it's right up her alley, because network marketing is business about people.
Yeah.
It's pretty much it.
Everything, all business is about people, but people don't understand that.
Right.
And she's been an asset. That's why she's on our channel now. In the channel, but we have another conference call we do weekly, daily, 5 days a week, and we have her on there once, every.
And I see everything from the sideline, how you guys do it, and I'm just amazing that she evolved into who she evolved right now.
Well, the reason why she's so successful is because she loves people, and that's what we're in, people business.
Yeah.
One of the secrets in the Jewish faith, I was reading some Hebrew the other day, and the word love, and it's about giving and sharing, what she does. So that's why, I mean, how do you not love her and like her?
Yeah,
She's a beautiful person. She gives everybody.
Thank you so much.
So let's talk about your starting off, your beginning, your day.
Okay.
Kind of where you,
Okay.
your background and what got you to United States. And
Absolutely. I was 25 years old and I came from Belarus.
Okay.
Somebody said, what's Belarus? This is running between Ukraine and Russia. There is a small country, Belarus. I did not tell, you do not even know that in my country I was hosting parade. And you know how do I need to speak that time? А сейчас идет колонна. This is my voice, but I learn to be calm because this voice is intimidating. So at 20, when I was 25, I came here. I'm completely different from my incredible husband. I am not a business lady who loves to open businesses. I am a poetry lover. And yes, I love people so much and I'm so passionate and also sentimental, emotional. So if you have a like business mind in you, beautiful. But if you're different, if you like me, it's beautiful as well. Because you know what? I don't believe that any of us looking for us. Like I'm not looking for Renata. I have Renata. I love to have somebody like my husband I can learn from. I love to have somebody like a legendary Al Thomas I can learn from. I want you to be the same. Be open. But I just want to tell you that when I started in this country, of course, I did not speak English at all. At all. I was a very popular cleaning lady once in New York City. I'm telling you, popular one. I was cleaning 6 big houses in the area of Williamsburg in Brooklyn. Guys, they love me. And I love them because I was smiling. They love me because I smiled, but I could not say anything. But later, graduating from New York University Stern Business School while cleaning thousands of houses, that was a big accomplishment.
So let me get this straight. You started when you got here cleaning houses.
Cleaning houses.
In Williamsburg?
That is correct.
Wow. And then went to college. Continue. I'm sorry. I just want to make
yes,
sure the listeners
absolutely.
understood that you started with nothing. So
Started with nothing.
Where you at? Go ahead.
First went to college, to Kingsborough College to learn English for the entire year. Like my name is Renata, she's a teacher, he's a student for 1 year. After this year, I applied to New York University. And That was tough school, to be honest. But I remember I asked somebody, I live in Brooklyn, I said, on Shipsy Bay, which one is the closer big school, like important school that I can graduate? In New York, they look at me and they said, Columbia is a very good school, but it's further than New York University. I said, are both of them prestigious? They said, yes. I said, super, I choose New York University because my son at that time was 3 years old. I said, I need something close enough to spend so much time. New York University would be the one. Do you know, all my relatives said, are you sure you'll be able to graduate? It's a tough school. I said, hey, I'm soft, I'm romantic, I'm poetic, but I'm tough. If I see the goal, I'm running.
Okay, so you see the goal. See, a lot of entrepreneurs see a goal and they run because they understand that's the objective, hit the goal. Some people get sidetracked. I used to put on my desk, obstacles are what you see when you take your eyes off of God, slash your goal. And it is true because there's so many obstacles to take you off there. But stay focused, laser focused. So then you went to college, you came out, and I understand you did some things on Broadway. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. In terms of my work, like, for between two of us, we have 3 kids. So of course we need money that comes to our like household weekly.
Yes.
I was working as a hotel manager for so many years, for nearly 20 years before I was introduced to network marketing. But my creative part, my Renata, that is poetic, that is romantic, I had a radio program for many years on a different radio station, Russian radio station. I also sometimes myself, sometimes along with my husband, we were hosting a lot of Russian big events, opening galleries, events at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center. Did you see the classy people talk like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen? That was us. And I don't use this voice. And I don't use this voice because I know when they look at me curly cute, they're like, okay, we like Renata. At the moment you speak like that. And who do you think? Okay, we speak softly. So that was something that we did. We also did a lot of master of ceremonies event for big Russian weddings, big events. I was also hosting big Apple Music Award in New York City. That was 7 television channel. That was a very big event, but that was creative part of me. But considering that you need money to live for your household, for our kids, I was working as a hotel manager for so many years. But in the hospitality industry, you might know that you are as good as revenue of this month. Being a very good hotel manager, I work at the Omni Corporation. You might heard about it.
Yeah.
My hotel was Omni Berkshire Place Hotel.
Oh, gosh.
Berkshire. That was my hotel for nearly 20 years. And I love the place. And do you know how much I learned from there? I learned a lot. So I was introduced to network marketing when I was working as a hotel manager in Midtown Manhattan.
So tell us what happened there. How did you get introduced? What happened when you got introduced to network marketing? What was your thoughts?
When the only reason I looked at it, I need to be honest with you, that was the time when 3 of our kids were in college at the same time. So financially was tough. When you were looking at us, you would not say they struggle financially. We have a nice taste. We like color coordinated. You can tell right now.
Can I just say something? Can I interfere? Let me talk about struggling financially.
Okay.
It's a very, how would I say, you can look at it from different sides, right? Struggling financially. There are people who really struggle financially, meaning there are people who live from paycheck to paycheck. They struggle, right? Although a lot of them adjust to that kind of living. I also know a very wealthy individuals who say they struggle financially, right? So struggling financially, it's what you see as being a struggle. Because if you can adjust your life, some people can adjust their life to 10,000 a month. Some people can adjust their life to 3,000 a month. Some people cannot adjust their life to 100,000 per month, and they struggle, right? So in that, it comes money management. So if but in business, you learn how to manage your money. So struggling is very vague.
That is very true, but I have
Right.
to tell you, 12 years ago, before I was introduced to network marketing, my incredible husband wanted our family to move to Florida because he believed that life there would be cheaper for all of us.
Less expensive.
Less expensive. That's true. And it's very true. He loves that. He's a big guy. He loves good life. But
Who doesn't, right?
who doesn't? But yes, we can adjust, but it was tough. I have to be honest with you, it was tough time. Plus, my mother health started to deteriorate, so my mother needed me more than ever before. I could not leave her and move to Florida. My husband made decision to move, and you can say that this is a very strong guy. Thank God, the lady who I was taking yoga classes once a week, only once a week, I thought for my head to be more clear. She was mentioned something about network marketing. I was looking at her. At that time, we just finished our reality show, Lifetime reality show. It was a big deal. So she was fascinating by us, by Brighton Beach. And she mentioned network marketing. And I was looking at her. We did not look like the couple who would need to look at something. And I asked her myself, I said, what do you do? Anytime I come, any day of the week, you're always here. She said, oh, when my father passed away, I got his residual income. And at that time,
I'm sorry. You said when he passed away, she got his.
she got his residual income.
Wow.
And I said, could you please tell me more about it? And she said, well, because I was not the one who built, I do not know how to explain. She said, would you be able to attend the meeting? I called my husband and he said, no meetings. At that time, he was managed like finance and for the big company. He's like, baby, I have enough meetings. But it was 12 years ago and we attended our very first meeting
So
in network marketing.
You both went together.
We went together because it was my birthday. At that day, I turned 48 that day. So that is the only reason my husband went. I said, Boris, could you please go with me? Please, that's going to be your gift, my birthday gift. He said, okay, but that time when I'm going to be hungry, we're going to be short. I said, I promise. That was our very first meeting. And I remember this lady who introduced me sitting on this side, Boris sitting on this side. And you know, in network marketing at that time, 12 years ago, not a lot of people were right away enrolling to any network marketing. At that time, it was application.
Yes.
And I remember they give away application and I started to put my social security. And my husband, being a very smart man, he said, baby, what are you doing? What did you give your social security? I said, I'm in. He's like, he's looking at me and I know the size. And I look at the lady who introduced me. I look at her and I said, tomorrow, because I said, no drama right here. I stopped doing it. And I remember we are driving home and my husband said, baby, do you understand the amount of money you just want to give away? I said, no, I want to start a new page. I feel it. My girl's intuition, you know, men, you often use logic, which is beautiful, but girls use intuition. My intuition said that this is it.
Passion prevails logic, you know?
Passion.
Passion prevails.
Passion. But
This is
But I want to bring a point up here. Notice she said because her husband, out of respect, I'm gonna do it tomorrow because of my birthday. But more important, you knew what you wanted,
I don't.
and you made a decision that that's what you.
I made a decision.
And I love what this. And this is let this be seen, everybody, because that's what the man or the wife will say. You're throwing money away. Why do we look at it that way? We don't look at investing into ourselves. That's what the biggest problem. We're not trained to invest in ourselves. You cannot be able to invest in yourself and your business. Think about it. I look at the number one, what Mr. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, 10 years that I'm making money, but now look at him. He's the most, wealthiest person in the world. But think about that. Most people are used to every 2 weeks, check, check, check. Well, no, you can build this around your schedule. Don't you get it? And when I was in real estate, I wanted something else. I think it was great, but it wasn't coming in weekly. So go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
No, thank you so much. So that's how we started. Boris said, yes, this is going to be your birthday gift. At that time, $500, but you start something new. Any network marketing, different amount. But in our case, that's what $500. But now when I look at my life and I'm looking at my journey, exactly 12 years ago, in 2 weeks, I'll turn 60. And I have to tell you,
You're turning what?
60. And I
60.
love my 60. Can I tell you? Because
Fantastic.
thank you so much. It took me 1 year to say goodbye to the corporate world forever. I'm talking forever. And can I be honest with you? I don't miss it. And yes, I'm a people person. And yes, I thought I would need my hospitality, my hotel, my radio, my events. But in network marketing, I personally found everything I need. Because in this business, in network marketing, you want more, you serve more people. And I love it so much. You want more, you serve more. You don't create anything. Everything is created already.
You said something really important. People tend to hold on what they know. Now, isn't it amazing how we hold on to something with their comfort arena? Even though it's not that world for it, we still want to hold on to it. She was willing to cut that biblical cord and let it go for this, and now it's like a balloon and put straight up. And she's done very well with it. So don't be afraid to let go, but put an hour or two a day in this for starters, and then as the money equals your income, you can let go of that thing that you really don't like to do, or that you hate to do, and you'll go up. It's amazing to me how people get in the car on Monday morning, start the motor up the car, and get to work without knowing the left turn and right turn. Oh, I'm already at work. How many of you guys went out there, went to work, and woke up? Whoa, it's my day off. What am I doing this Sunday?
Very true.
So continue a little bit more.
And I want to just talk to somebody. I want you to relate to somebody. If your significant other, whether you're man or woman, they don't see the opportunity you want to start. And it's very often happen. We are different. Look at us. My husband being a very bright, like logical man, he said no. I said yes. So guys, at least one of you must start running. If you see the direction, you might love the other, your significant other so much, but at least one must start running. You know what worked the best? It's the best remedy from any skepticism. The money checks, direct deposit at that time checks. When my husband saw the checks, guys, his skepticism gone. He said, really? So they're paying, they real. So yes, you need to start running, but yes, you want to have a result. It's very important for the other person to believe that you're serious. You're not just, yes, I want to do it. No, focus, of course, and actions.
Yeah.
And do you know that if not our network marketing, we would have never met.
Wow.
And you know, Dr. Altamas, Mr. Altamas, Legend Altamas, I could not even believe our life journey in the past 12 years without you.
Thank you.
How much we trust you.
Without your impact on our lives and many other lives, it's just amazing.
Who you are as a human being.
And by the way, being in network marketing, that and we know a lot of people who successful or for less successful. But what I also learned is that being in network marketing environment opens up a lot of other doors.
That's right.
Even if you're less successful in network marketing industry. And it's just amazing because you see different people, they all come from different walks of life. You just hear their stories, and in that some people, they wear off in doing something else, but where uh, they always have their connection into network marketing, so that's why it's, I guess,
a lot of people, Boris, that leave network marketing and they thank God for network marketing because it made them a stronger individual.
Absolutely.
Know how to deal with people that they went on to be successful in other businesses because the foundation that network marketing gave them. It's the best training class out there.
Yes.
People have to go to college. No, this is the best. It's on the job training.
Yeah, they don't train anywhere. What personally I learned. I remember our first phone call from the founders of the company, and they said, "Well, congratulations, you're going to be training on stage." You're going to be training on stage? What, are you kidding me? There are 15,000 people sitting in the arena. How are you going to be training on stage? What do I know about training on stage? But it was so funny and it was nerve-wracking, but we made it. And from that point on, we were on stage for the next, I think, 5 to 7 years, and it just made us so much stronger and believing in what we can do, believing in our ideas, and just giving that to people, and that opened up so many doors.
Yeah. I remember when I first started training on stage in front of 25,000 people for 10, 12 years. And it's a blessing, but it shows you that you're doing something. And what I mean by doing something, you too have actually changed people's lives throughout the world. And that's what's a blessing.
Yeah.
But talking about your training, I know you give a stage 5 days a week to a lot of strong leaders, but sometimes when some of them, for some important reason, cannot make it, you said, okay, today is Papa's Day. Let me train. And I have to be honest with you, all of us would. But when this incredible gentleman trained himself, you're like a good father, like Papa. Like we all know, and it seems like you already learned it before, but you're so generous and such a servant, humble leadership. You say, "Hey, Renata, you're good. I want you to be stronger. Here is the stage. Share with other people, and when you share, you get stronger. Because any knowledge that you get, if you not willing to train anybody on it, not to teach, that's it. And when I'm looking at you, I have to tell you, Al Thomas, legendary Al Thomas, you're the great definition, the difference between good teacher and bad teacher. And not just good teacher, an excellent teacher. Good teacher is very good. The good teacher know how to teach, how to deliver information, and you're perfect. But the great one, the exceptional one, is the one who know how to inspire. And the very few people I met in life who is that caliber, your caliber, who knows how to inspire. What I love about it, us and many, many people that you pour into, we're not in your money. Talking about money. You know how many of you looking at us right now? This gentleman has nothing to do with your pocket. But do you know that he loves to make a difference? That's what I love about you the most. So many human beings at this moment already can tell that, hey, Al Thomas made such a big, huge difference in my life. Our couple in one of those people. And yes, I'm from Belarus. My husband is from Baku, Azerbaijan, totally from different world.
Okay.
If not network marketing, we would have never met, which is totally unacceptable.
Well, thank you. Give us real quick, last question. What would you say to people who are just starting in network marketing or starting a traditional business or even starting in real estate? Because it's the same philosophy, folks. What would you say to somebody?
Okay, somebody who just started network marketing or real estate. One thing, I want you to stop today. Stop. Just quit if you don't like people. I'm serious. If you don't like them, if you cannot stand them, if you're not willing to celebrate them, go do something else. You might be so good with computer. You might be so good in painting. You might be so good somewhere else. But if you want to win in real estate, if you want to win in network marketing, people are the main ingredients. It's a main recipe. You must love them. I think if you love them, like look at this incredible gentleman, he loves us. It's so easy for him to say, "Hey, I'm a papa." In this business, if you look at your people like a parent, when you look like a parent, if your 1 year old is still not walking, do you kick him? Do you said this 1 year old is stupid? No, why? Because you're a good parent. You know that someday this is your beautiful one. One day it's going to be good. In network marketing, the same thing. I personally look at our people and I know they in my life for a reason. God makes no mistakes. They need me to learn something. I need them to learn something. So which is beautiful. So if you like people, let's go. You win. I know that. But if you don't, go find something else. Guys, there is so many things. You might be a bestseller. You might be very good in writing, but not network marketing. But if you love people, I know you win big and you can change your life and so many lives. And now my husband.
Uh, that's pretty much what the story is. But I wouldn't say if you don't like people, uh, because it doesn't matter what you do, you probably still interact with people, right?
In
Uh,
traditional business,
In a traditional business. So you have to have an understanding that, first of all, everything in business takes time, right? It's not happening overnight. It's not like when you hit a jackpot in the casino. Uh, so in any business, real estate, network marketing, or any other traditional business, you have to have a vision, a goal, and patience, and obviously work ethics. So because you have nothing will happen if you don't do anything, or just logical, right? We know that. But I think that also very important is how you personally feel towards that business. You have to love it. If you don't love it, things just will not happen because it's going to be a burden for you. It's not going to be exciting to do. But in some cases, if you start making good amount of money, money excites people. And I have to tell you honestly, I got into the business not because of people. I got into the business because of money. I love money. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Money just I love it. You know,
I do.
it makes you breathe a little easier. You know, it makes you do certain things that you were not able to do if you don't have money. So you got to look at it from different angles. But obviously, people is a key ingredient. Patience, vision, work ethic, and just love of what you do. I mean, and if something that you do makes you excited, do it.
Wow, that's amazing. You guys were such an amazing couple, and I appreciate you guys. You know, it goes to show you from people in different walks of life, no matter where you're at in the world, everybody wants the same thing. More freedom, more money, time with their family, and having access to be able to enjoy life. And like Mr. Boris said, to breathe easy. And that's what traditional businesses have if you work it right, definitely network marketing work it right, and even real estate if you work it right. And I've been in all three. And that's why I say this channel is about business. And that's why I want to bring on people who reflect that from different parts of the world, friends of mine, and share with you. You know, none of us are very special. We just got involved and went to work. And I understand you had what kind of cancer that you overcame. What was that?
Leiomyosarcoma, stage 4.
Stage 4. Now she doesn't look like she had stage 4.
She doesn't have stage 4.
But
And by the way, some of the and I think you heard that phrase before, and I think I'm going to repeat it. So, and actually, I heard it today. Some of your biggest disappointments in life,
yes, sir,
are your biggest appointments, right?
Yes.
In that,
say that one more time so people on our channel can really hear that.
I just want to make sure I'm saying it right.
That's right.
Some of your biggest disappointments in life are your biggest appointment in life, or achievements in life.
That's right.
And it's exactly what happened in our case. Very unfortunate, you know, nobody wants to hear that from your doctor. So when we heard that, it was a shock to the system, right? And what we have right now from that experience is absolutely amazing, because it actually started a completely different business in treating Renata. She was treated with this product for many years before, but it also gave us ability to help anybody else with similar medical diagnoses and conditions, which is amazing, absolutely amazing opportunity for us and for anybody who unfortunately been, you know, either diagnosed or being treated in non-traditional medicine.
There you go. But that's another thing you said that's very powerful. Hope you listeners get this, subscribers get this. He talked about because their network marketing business did well, and because of what had happened to his lovely wife Renata here, that another business came out of that to help other people. And that's what we're here for, to help other people. See, I want you guys to get that. Out of the sadness came a blessing and a cure, and now she's free of it. But now another business came out of that business. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very powerful. And seriously, when she said that she's turning 60 at the end of this month, I mean, we've met when we were in our 30s, early 30s, and it's half of life, right?
Yeah,
pretty much together. And knowing what she went through, building the network marketing business, having issues with the health, just incredible that the person can really preserve herself and look the way she does, and talk the way she does, and act the way she does, and does everything the way she does. So,
wow. Man, you guys have blessed me. I don't know about you guys out there listening or subscribers, but boy, this blessed me. You know, if I were you guys, I would share this with everybody you know, at least 2 or 3 people, and hit the subscribe button. And not only that, but share it and also get it out to people, because somebody is going to hear this message and get blessed, because somebody you may know, it may be you going through the same thing she had went through. But the blessing is there's life after that, and they're showing you they overcame that. So, last few words in closing before we close it out. You got anything extra you want to say?
just live your life every day as, I wouldn't say your last day, but enjoy it to the fullest, right? Because you never know when it's gonna hit you, and I hope it never does. So I don't want you to reminiscing about what you haven't done in your life, what you've missed, opportunities missed in your life. So really just go at it. And that, first of all, that will keep you young, because if you're driving, constantly growing, it will keep your energy and keep you young. That's what she does every morning. Every morning, doesn't matter where we are in the world. Every morning at 9 o'clock, she plugs in into her Instagram, and there are people from around the world connect to see what she does for 1 hour. Just amazing. I mean, she's been completely rebuilt her life.
And I
That's
can add this to it. She lives every day to the fullest.
to the fullest.
And we all should. What's stopping you?
To the fullest.
The only thing stopping you guys out there is you. Why not?
And
Last word to close.
I want to tell you that, yes, every morning I write a gratitude journal. Do you know that this gentleman, this incredible gentleman, Dr. Al Thomas, there is a line about you, how grateful we are.
Thank you.
And I want you to shine this light, because your light is not just inspiration, it's a healing light, because you help so many people. I want you to shine for so many years. And I understand somebody who's watching always said, God makes no mistakes. There is a reason you're looking right now. You're watching this program. I want you not to miss any program that this incredible leader, a legend, offering. Why? Because we are learning from him. And hey, I've learned the phrase, you have a leaders that you deserve, that we deserve. We deserve to learn from this incredible man. Let's go, be open, and all the best to you. Stay blessed and stay irresistible. And of course, from both of us, live with passion.